Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to All right, now that I messed all that up, and we didn't even get the camera positioned. All right, but I did not like how I keep talking about we're gonna change these computers because this one's kind of seeming flaky.
I'm eating popcorn. Hi, everybody.
She always tells me not to eat during the live show because it's rude.
I didn't know you were switching over yet.
Oh. Surprise! How's everybody doing tonight? I saw that Nunda's here.
Nunda is here.
Nunda, what's up? Mud Pie Girl 2. Christy Key or K, do you think? Key? Karen McCall. Lori. Rock's Corner. Keep going, baby. Keep going.
Colette, Heather, Jayton, BJ Stacy, Gons, Deep South Texas, Buckeye Girl. You guys scroll. Christy Betts, 7 degrees off cool. Yeah, Patty has a leg up with that mixer.
I meant to show the mixer in here. I meant to like link to their.
Everybody go to the Aldermans
if
you haven't seen it yet, and go check out Patty's new mixer that Tommy surprised her with.
I think it's Alderman.
Buying a boat because he was by the water.
It's a big one. It's a big.
And so she's because she pinged his phone to find out where he was when he was picking it up, and so when he came home.
Wait, can you ping my phone?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Patty how that works.
All right.
But
I got nothing to hide. Ping away, baby.
When he came home with it, she's like, I thought you were buying a boat because he was by the water. You probably would have come home with a mixer and a boat.
That's funny. That's a nice mixer, and I meant to be able to show you guys, not just a link. I meant to be able to set up to show you guys, but as usual, we got home 20 minutes ago from softball.
Yeah.
Faith's team is still undefeated. What do they got to be, like 8-0 or something?
Oh, I don't even know. 8-1-0. I think something like that.
8-0-1.
Whatever.
The one's the tie.
Yeah.
And I forget why it was a tie.
Because they tied.
Because they tied. All right. Amy Fuel in the house. What's up? Mark 2. Who's stocking who?
What? Bug.
Hello from Michigan girl in Florida. How you doing, Dorina?
Yep.
Oh,
that's what I would say.
Tompkins.
Tommy can use the mixer as a boat motor. Yeah, right.
Well, I was gonna say boat anchor, but that's that's a more of a negative term. Homestead Dad in the house. What's up? How many people are going to the Hootenanny? Raise your hand. Okay, now how many people raised their hand?
Georgia got shut in the sunroom. I'll be right back.
That's no surprise. But I see Homestead Dad's here. I know he's coming to the Hootenanny. We were talking about the Aldermans. They're coming to the Hootenanny. Did you see that live show? What was that, 3 or 4 weeks? Probably longer. That was longer than 3 or 4 weeks ago. Where they surprised us. We were Skyping. And I have to apologize for the Alderman's audio on that. I don't know what I did wrong, but I had the audio for that Skype session set up all wrong. And it did not sound good. That was not the Alderman's problem because it sounded fantastic to us. That was how I had it going through the program here. So something was not good there on my end. Oh, thank you, Doreen. That's awesome. But I know we have at least, I have not looked at our Hootenanny page lately, but if you go to prattfamilyhomestead.com/Hootenanny, I think is what I did, right?
I think so.
Then from there, there's a link to the 2018 Hootenanny, but I think we're up to like, I want to say 75 RSVPs.
Last I saw was 79.
79, and I know for a fact there's people that have chosen not to RSVP and are going to be there. Now, you know what else I don't have pictures of? Man, I'm slacking on this Hootenanny stuff. We need to do like a Hootenanny update video. But Mason Tops has agreed to give away like 3 things, and so I have a whole complete set for Mason Tops along with I forget the individual things. Do you remember?
We weren't saying. There was a couple other gifts.
We were just saying the main one?
Yep. And then a couple other goodies.
Oh, okay. Is that what we're doing? Okay. because we definitely want to give lots of shout outs to Mason Tops. That is so awesome. They jumped right on board. I told them what the Hootenanny was, and they're like, sounds like a great time for give away some stuff. And
Mark's Corner says that they're still be in the throes of buying almost 8 acres and maybe closing the second week of July.
Can I point out something?
What?
I did something right. See what Dorina said?
Oh, all right. Good job.
Hey, Gregory. Is that Gregory Stacy?
Yeah.
Rosanna.
Amy, you should come up.
Jump on that plane. Hey, Amy. Why don't you come up to the Hootenanny? And Jenny and I were talking about things that break faces. And show off that what do you want to call that?
I don't even know what that exercise is like. That chick is beefy. I told that girl's got to have some serious core muscles. Break my face.
I told Jenny, I said, oh my gosh, I would have a smashed face if I tried that.
Oh yeah.
But we were dying how you were like, oh, I could do this, but I don't want to show off.
Yeah. So you should come up and show us how you do that.
Anthony, I do not have any new pigs yet.
Yeah, I would do it for you, but I don't want you to be jealous.
Amy, we're already jealous of you, so just go ahead and do it anyways.
We know you can do it.
Yeah, that's what Jenny was talking about, Nunda. Jenny was talking, I didn't notice it, but Jenny said her calf muscles were like exploding.
Yeah, and I was like, I was waiting for them to like literally just explode out of her leg. It was insane. That video was insane.
That was insane. And then when she did start falling and she just kind of pushed herself back up, it looked like she was like on springs. So. Need to hire her to come do the hay.
Oh yeah, she'd have it done like that, I'm sure.
Anthony, more pigs yet? No. So there was a snafu with the red wattles, people. And I don't know where that snafu is, and I'm not going to place any blame. But we will not be getting piglets from them for another 5 weeks.
Yeah.
But what's really cool is, if you're familiar with that 1870s Homestead, they got their pigs from the same place. They got, I forget how many they get. They get 2?
I think 2.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Somebody in here will tell me. Because I know a lot of people. That 1870s Homestead's up to 1,400 subs already.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so they're a little mixed up there.
Show off.
We were out with the Tamworths today and petting them and stuff. And yeah, the friendliest one, you could tell she's packing it on.
Homestead Dad, I don't know. I've actually, somebody contacted me 2 years ago about some Herefords, and I was a little irritated when I found out about the red wattles.
Yeah.
And so I am this guy. I have not heard back. I have no idea, but he lives over in Monroe County. If he had any Herefords, because we really liked the Hereford that we had too.
Oh yeah, big old hams.
Can't find red wattles in Maine. Well, I could make you a deal.
Oh jeez.
The guinea hogs really interest me, but we are not ready to keep pigs year round yet. We might next year. We've been talking about some stuff, and I don't know. And I know if you take one of your guinea hogs, I think, Homestead Dad, if I'm thinking right, it still needs to grow out about a year, because I think we've talked about this. Or maybe by now, maybe they don't need to grow out a whole year.
I don't know.
You got my number, just give me a call. All right. Old Alabama guy, Charles, what's up? Hey Charles, if you guys don't follow Charles on Facebook, and his group, which I'm drawing a blank on is it just Old Alabama Gardener Friends? Is that what it is? Or
yeah.
Somebody help me out. Somebody help me out. Now I'm in trouble with Charles. Actually, not really, because everybody knows I can't remember names and all that, so it's cool.
No.
But Charles has been posting tons of recipes lately, and they just look amazing.
Yeah.
And Jenny actually just made a recipe for dinner the other day that was amazing that I thought Charles had posted, but we went back and looked, and I actually don't think it was Charles, but
it was really good though.
It was really good. Let's show him.
He just posted a chicken one.
A chicken what?
It's a Hawaiian chicken recipe.
Is there pineapple on it?
Well, there's pineapple juice. It's for the marinade.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna try that one.
Oh, Noah's Ark's here.
Go ahead and show him Do you have the before? I don't think I.
No, I think it was just the one picture you put in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't give you.
Do you want to start with that one and transition to that?
No.
Oh, all right. All right. Here's boom.
That's
or
us.
not. All right. There we go.
I was like, that's us. That was yummy. So it was supposed to be garlic, beef, and broccoli lo mein, but I didn't have any broccoli, so I just threw sugar snap peas, and it was super duper yummy. It was gone in a heartbeat. We all wish that I had made like triple the recipe. It was so good, and it was with some of the grass-fed beef that we had bought. It was with a sirloin steak. It was so good. So good.
Doreen's asking if we've considered the khaki Campbells. They're great for starting out on Homestead. I guess I don't know how that question's worded. We have ducks.
Yeah. Well, Rock's Corner is asking what animals they should get first.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I've heard lots of great things about the khaki Campbells.
Yeah, and the Indian runners.
Yeah, Doug and Stacy have the Indian runners, right?
Yeah.
And we have been extremely happy with the ducks that we have. What do we have?
We have Peckins, we have a Rowan Drake, and then we have a cross of the two.
Right. So we kind of have two flocks.
Yeah.
The Rowan hens and the
Peckin hens and Rowan Drake is a
Rowan
group of
Drake.
5, and then the mix is.
And then their babies are another. So we have two flocks of 5, right?
Yeah.
And they stay separated too.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah, they don't. But we had so almost 2 years ago, we had no problem getting eggs all year long, nonstop. Yep. Those ducks were laying religiously. I keep hearing khaki Campbells will lay 300 in a year. Ours were doing that no problem. They were probably surpassing that.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we had eggs like crazy.
Out of the 4 hens, we were getting 3 eggs a day at least.
Oh yeah.
But then last year, their second winter, they slowed down for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what their deal was.
They kind of slowed down with the chickens. So as you guys
we were getting no eggs, and then we got flooded with eggs.
Yes.
And then we got no eggs. And we're like, what was that?
So we have more eggs going in the incubator right now, and I don't know if you guys saw, but Jenny put a video up about that this week, that we decided to hatch out some more. I think we're going to try the whole, what is it, they say 37 to 40 days is when you can also butcher them.
I think so.
So we may or may not try that as well. But we are introducing some new ducks, some more ducks, so that we can be in the duck eggs even more. And then the old ducks will probably end up butchered or something.
Ducks are messy.
I was gonna say, it's like, not just those ducks.
Yeah, it's not, no, like, ducks are messy. They're messy with their water, their poo is messy, and they are messy. But they are really good egg layers. We don't know what the meat is like because we haven't tried the meat yet, but one thing that's nice about them is they do grow out faster. So if you're looking for something for eggs and meat, ducks might be a good option. There are
Doug and Stacy just talking about you.
Particular ways, I guess, to cook them. I don't know because we haven't cooked them yet.
We have not cooked a duck yet.
We've heard that they can be greasier, so there's like certain ways you want to cook it.
Supposedly collecting the grease that comes off of the duck and saving that as lard is phenomenal, supposedly.
Yeah, so I mean, might be something worth considering, I guess. Otherwise, I never thought I would say this, but otherwise I would say pigs would be your #1 animal to get.
Jenny never would have.
Nope. Because, I mean, you only raise them for like 6 months if you grain feed them.
Right.
And then you have meat in return, whereas like cows take longer, yaks take longer. I mean, I don't know what you're going to do with an alpaca, but my best friend wants me to get an alpaca because for the wool, but you can't. I mean, I guess you could eat it, but so yeah, I would say pigs or ducks.
Charles, we're gonna have to check that out. We like our pickles. In fact, Jenny canned so many pickles last year. We had such a bumper crop that we have enough canned pickles right now to get through this coming year.
Yeah.
So only a couple cucumber plants planted.
Yeah, I
right?
think I've only got like 3 plants so I could have some fresh cucumbers because Andrew loves fresh cucumbers. That kid is crazy for
he
them.
loves them.
And then
I can't stand them.
And some refrigerator pickles. Otherwise, we have enough canned cucumbers, canned pickles. I did not want to grow that many.
Doug and Stacy, I should know the answer to this.
Oh.
Do you eat any of your Indian runners, and are they good?
Amy, that might be another one too. Rabbits.
No, hold on. I understand, Charles. It's not a canning pickle. It was a refrigerator pickle. I know. I'm just saying we have a ton of pickles right now.
Hi, Scratch Maid. Rabbits might be another good meat source, but that's not something we do.
Jenny refuses. I think I read somewhere that a rabbit can produce more meat in a year than a cow or something.
I don't remember.
Something,
I don't know.
whatever that
I
is,
remember
yeah.
you telling me something crazy like that. Hey, quit making noise back here. Dog.
Rock's Corner, you sound like me. So far, I'm thinking chicken, ducks, alpacas, pigs. Remember before we moved out here?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and
Yeah.
pigs were not on my radar.
Pigs were not part of the list. It was chickens. Well, ducks wasn't either.
No.
It was chickens, a cow.
Ducks was your fault.
Yeah, ducks was my fault. But ducks turned out to be a really good
They
thing
did.
for us because
They
of
did.
Andrew. So,
Bandana grandma was that.
but yeah, so pigs was not on the radar, and now pigs will forever be on the radar,
Yep.
whether
Yep.
full-time or not. Like, pigs are-
Exactly, Noah's Ark, because they multiply like rabbits.
yeah, like the rabbits that keep getting in our garden.
Yes, we keep
Oh
hearing
yeah, and you and your, oh yeah,
turkey.
Yeah, so where I was today,
They had them.
they still have their Tom. He was going
Oh,
off, and
yes.
his back feathers were all open. It was awesome.
I am completely fascinated. What channel has some?
Why am I drawing a blank?
Okay, I am
Little House on Homestead?
Little House.
No.
Little House. Little.
There's, oh my
I am
gosh.
completely fascinated with the Royal Palm turkeys for some reason. I understand they're a medium-sized turkey, I believe, right? Medium to small.
Yeah.
But I am fascinated with them, and I am trying to locate some eggs to hatch out, or even some. Jenny had found. Someplace online to order them, but you had to order like 30 or something.
Yeah, and I did not want to
Yeah,
that
no.
many turkeys.
White House on the Hill, how you doing? Yeah, we gonna do the Hootenanny. Are you coming?
I think they have the palm turkeys too. But who has?
Oh, White House on the Hill. You guys have the palm, what?
What?
Royal Palm turkeys.
Yeah. Who has Percy
Yeah,
the turkey?
yeah, and
Somebody
who-
help me out.
And who has
is that?
Percy the turkey? Yeah.
It's Percy that we're
Yep.
talking about on Instagram, and I cannot think. I am drawing a complete blank. And I could even message them asking if they could send even
Scratch made y'all wear me out.
even just like some
Wear me out, too.
fertile eggs. I was like, can you
Homestead
send?
Dad's getting turkeys tomorrow.
What kind of turkeys are you getting?
Yeah, what kind?
I don't watch YouTube videos, so you need to just tell me. But yeah, I was trying to get my hands on some Royal Palms for you last year. I think it was for Father's Day.
I think it was for Father's Day.
And I just could not find somebody because whoever it was that I had asked, they weren't like licensed to send chicks through the mail.
Right.
So I just couldn't get any without buying like 30, and I did not want no, it's not Coghill. I did not want 30 chickens or turkeys.
Is this person, do you need to talk?
Yeah. Yeah, Green Gables, I need to message you.
Yeah. Or message us. We need your address from last week. We
Yeah,
just haven't got
I
to.
totally slacked on getting a hold of you. Didn't realize it till today.
No, whoever has Percy is down like in North Carolina or something, right? Or
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I don't know if I could even like search it. I don't know. But whoever has Percy, and I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on their name.
Yeah, I want to do this real quick too. My friend Dan at the Grass-Fed Homestead. If you guys don't know his channel, Dan's video editing is amazing. I put him up there with like Eric at Life and Farmland, and I mean Eric at Life and Farmland's videography is amazing. His whole storytelling. But Dan did a video, I think it was this week, where he talked about red wattle pigs, and he had me and Keeping It Dutch as the subject matter, basically. And we had
Hey
a
guys,
lot of fun.
I'm Dutch. Dan asked me to do a little quick video for you guys over pigs. You can see my little piglets back there behind me. They just came off their mama today. I mean, and they escaped from the back of my truck before I can get them in here. It was a crazy thing. I was trying to vlog. I think I caught a little bit of it, but it's been a pretty crazy day. I wasn't supposed to get the pigs.
Well, you guys know Dutch is cool, but anyways, Dutch does a couple minutes in that video, and I'm a couple minutes in that video talking about our red wattles and our pork chop taste test and all that stuff. See you later, Tim Beverly. I didn't realize Tim was here. Oh, he's got to go check on his dad. All right, talk to you later, Tim. But anyways, go check out the grass-fed homestead, Dan over there. He does a great job, and we really appreciate him featuring us in that video. That was really nice. He's doing a whole pig series, actually.
Yeah. Congratulations, Bandana Grandma, on your husband retiring.
Whoop, whoop. Jenny won't let me.
Nope.
I guess being home would be too much pressure.
Yep.
Look, I silenced her. Nice shirt, Jenny. What are you wearing? Oh!
Homesteaders of America.
Whoop, whoop.
October 12th and 13th, we are presenting on Friday the 12th. Friday morning. We are presenting.
The kids are.
Well, us and the kids.
The kids are.
Us and the kids.
Yeah, that is awesome, Bandana Grandma. That is awesome. Yep. Wilders.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Green Gables. Wilders Homestead has Percy the Royal Palm Turkey. Yes. On it, doggone it. All right. And I am fascinated with those Royal Palm turkeys.
He is.
I want like a little turkey flock. Don't worry, I'll eat them. That's fine. But I won't get like that fascinated with them. But 7 degrees. Oh, toxic text.
What is
Just
it?
doesn't understand Tennessee accents. Toxic text a lot of times
Doesn't understand
Jenny,
Michigan.
I'll get a reply back from Jenny. Well, it's me talking in the first place, right? But I'll get a reply back from Jenny. She'll be like, "What?" And I'll go back and look. I'll be like, "Oh yeah, Google messed that all up."
Yep. Yeah.
The bronze-breasted turkey, I've heard good things about that one as well. Did Homestead Dad reply? What kind of turkey is he getting?
I don't know. Are you gonna scroll up? No.
Hey, talking about Homesteaders of America, why don't you give that info out again about volunteers and stuff? And I still don't have a graphic for it.
Oh, jeez.
But
they are looking for volunteers. So you have to submit an application if you are willing to volunteer to work wherever it is that Amy tells you you have to work at the conference.
Wait, can I put in comments some stipulations I might have?
No, I mean, there's running around being
Amy
like the
put
go-to.
me on porta potty duty.
Yeah, that would be a good spot for you. There's like I know that like last year Nunda helped run the t-shirt table.
Nunda was all over the place
Nunda
last
was
year.
all over the place. Everybody was all over the place. They were like little.
In a good way. It went really smooth.
Yeah, it did. So you can. We shared it on our Pratt Family Homestead page. You can go to Homesteaders of America Facebook page. I'm assuming it's on the website, but I guess I didn't clarify that with Amy first. But you can submit an application to volunteer to work at the Homesteaders of America Conference, October 12th and 13th, Front Royal, Virginia.
Are you out of breath yet?
Nope.
Okay. Uncle Haas, there are no bees. Well, I haven't taken it down and looked, but
there's no porta potty duty.
Uncle Haas, I have not. If you guys, I don't know. 2 weeks ago, I got all excited because I saw bees going in and out of a swarm trap that I made, and I scented it with lemongrass oil, and I posted it in our group Pratt Pack. If you're not familiar with our Facebook group Pratt Pack, you should be. Come join us. We're having lots of fun over there. Lots of interactive people over there. So, and I got all excited about it, and then I went and checked on it 2 or 3 days later. We were doing hay, and I went and checked on it 2 or 3 days later.
Busy.
And it was cold and rainy, and I saw no activity outside of it. I was like, oh no, that's not good. But, you know, I checked on it again on a warmer day. There was still no activity. So, and then Jenny and I looked last night again. Was that 2 nights ago?
That's 2 nights ago.
And there was still no activity.
Nada.
So, appears not. And then the other swarm trap has nothing. So, I'm going to keep trying. I actually still want to build a couple more.
Yeah.
And then in the storm traps I have oh my gosh, I forget. I think 5 racks, and at least 3 of them have some dark frames. I'm sorry. Have some dark wax, some dark what was brewed in there, and I was told that was really good to help scent them. So.
Do you need to put?
That's right, Uncle Haas. Yep.
Do you need to put more lemongrass oil in there? Maybe we can go.
I might need to freshen them up, but they say that if you overdo it, it could really keep them away. Is some stuff that I read, and so I've just been trying to refresh it. You know, I probably haven't refreshed it enough. You're probably right, but they were just in there too, so I don't know.
That's right, Gons.
That's
Pratt
right,
Pack's an
Gons.
awesome group, and don't forget Bonne, Terre, Homestead Facebook group too. That's right.
Well, I see Off Grid Doug Stacy. When's their deal?
They got a Facebook group too. Oh, their deal is.
Well, yeah, their Facebook group also, but.
Their Homesteading Life Conference is August 12th and 13th in Hannibal, Missouri.
Right, we shared it.
They have tickets on sale too, so you need to.
We shared the information on our Facebook page. We shared their post on that. That was just a couple days ago, wasn't it? 4 or 5 days ago. So if you went to our page and you scroll down just a little bit, it should be there.
Uncle Haas says if you can smell it still, no need to refresh. I'm not getting that close to smell it.
I can see just going up to the entrance of that and getting a nose full of bees. Oh,
I'm definitely not going to smelling it now.
Okay, let's do this real quick.
What are we doing? I don't know.
I don't know. Let's have you talk about this real quick.
What are we talking about?
Is that not going to come up? Is it not going to come
What
up?
about the one above it? Oh.
Oh, there it came up. It came up on there. All right, well. Nope, nothing's coming up. How about that?
Okay, we'll go with that. Our deal.
Our deal.
Pratt Family Homestead, Michigan, YouTube Homestead, Hootenanny. 44 days away. July 28th, beginning at, what did we say, noon? Noon, and ending at roughly about 10 p.m. if you're not camping there. If you're like a day guests have to be out by 10:30. So we're going to say like 10 p.m. So if you would like to attend and you wish to register, you can go to the website, and there's the registration page, prattfamilyhomestead.com/hootenanny.
Yep, prattfamilyhomestead.com/hootenanny, and then you can see a link here where you can go to the 2018
Hootenanny page.
Right.
We do have
we're up to 80 RSVP.
Yay! We do have t-shirts for sale.
We got a map on the web page there of where it is. The campground.
Oh yeah, it's at a campground. They still have spots available for that weekend if you wish to camp. If you do not have a tent or a camper because they do not have cabins available, then you can, there's a lodging link on the website that has a ton of different motels, hotels, and bed and breakfasts in the surrounding area, all within a half an hour of the Hootenanny itself.
The Aldermans are staying in one that's about not even 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's pretty
From
close.
here, it doesn't even take us 10 minutes to get there, I don't think.
And then there are no ticket sales, nothing. So if you are a day guest, we will be covering the entry fee. But if you are camping, it's $30 a night for a campsite.
Right, we've got that deal right now, and we could get that reduced more, couldn't we? Or still, or no?
We would have to get up to 30 people, and I think we're only at 12 campsites right now. So it would be a ways.
But how cool is that? 12 people are going to spend the night, camp, and...
Well, that's
or 12
sites.
12 sites.
If you're Homestead Dad, you max out the amount of people that's allowed on this site.
In fact, he's probably required to have 2.
He might be.
And Homestead Dad sold his RV, so he'll be tent camping because he is. I was gonna say he's bent on getting a school bus to restore.
Yeah,
so.
he wants to restore a school bus, so he's sold his RV. But he's camping.
Or we're pretty sure. I think I understood that message.
Yeah,
correct.
no, you did, because he even made a post or a video or something
did he?
about a tent, a big top tent. And so yeah, that's gonna be interesting. It'll be fun though. gonna be a good time.
So last Saturday?
Yep.
Last Saturday, I got to hang out with these fabulous women all night long. You see Jenny there on the... Are they seeing that on the right?
Yeah, I'm assuming, yeah.
And then next...
They all know what I look like.
Next to Jenny is Jenny's mom. And next to Jenny's mom is Jenny's cousin. And then some big hairy dude there.
Yeah.
But we were at the Taste of Country concert in Lansing, Michigan, and it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was chilly.
It went
was
from
a lot of fun.
We were there, what, 5 to a little after 11?
Yep, 5 to 11. We got to...
Who's that? Eldridge?
Nope.
No.
Yeah. Pratt Eldridge.
Pratt Eldridge, yeah.
Yeah, we got to see Drew Baldridge, Runaway June, Aaron Watson, Frankie Ballard, and Brett Eldridge.
Right.
It was awesome.
I said RV, but yeah, his pop-up trailer is what he sold, I believe. Noah's Ark, right?
Yeah.
I think it is pop-up. But yeah, the concert was a ton of fun. And next year we're going to take the kids, and we're already scheming to... Athea, how you doing? Nice to see you. Kristin RAD, we were just showing off the Hootenanny graphics that you made for us. We appreciate it so much. I see Kristin RAD's in the chat, so if anybody needs any graphics done, go hit up Kristin RAD.
Yep.
But what was I saying? Oh, next year we're going to take the kids, and we're already scheming at renting a big place that has like a separate table. It's probably going to cost us an arm and a fortune, but it'd be awesome to have at least Jenny's parents, and then the 6 of us take up a couple tables, and it's a nice big area for the kids to run around and dance instead of being in a stadium seat. So
last year, Mom and Dad were with us.
Yes.
But this year, Dad, he works with a security company, and he was actually on security for the meet and greets of the artists, and then had to help escort Brett Eldridge back out. So he was running around like crazy doing all of that. So that's why my cousin Dawn got to join us this year. It was fun.
Okay, here's our giveaway tonight. As you know, every single night we try to give away something on every live show. I haven't talked to Jenny about this, but I'm wanting to do big Instagram giveaways here too soon. So, but I haven't checked with Jenny yet. But like $50 gift cards or something. But this is the giveaway tonight. Jenny will have a question for you later. Oh, how about I do this? There. We'll give those away here in just a minute. But first I want to show you something really cute.
Are you good to that?
If you're not aware, we have goats for sale. We are kind of talking to one person who I believe is in the chat about buying one of these already. Possibly. But oh my gosh. So if they're seeing it, maybe this will seal the deal. How cute is that?
Aren't they adorable? It's ridiculous how cute they are. And they're bouncy, and yeah, they're so stinking cute. And they're so different. I mean, look at the one. He's got the floppy ears and all white, and the other one's got the big old Yoda ears. Yes. I love it.
I personally love that. Well, he was black and white, but he's more black, white, and brown now.
Yes.
I call him the cow one. We haven't named him yet. We are able to register them. They are kinder goats. If you're interested, contact us and we'll make a deal.
Rock's Corner, your first farm animal.
Rock's Corner, you need baby goats.
They'll help mow the lawn for you.
We'll give you the first animal discount.
They are both boys. We do have a female for sale as well. Her name is Poof.
And she's a month, 2 months older?
She was born February 4th.
Right.
No, February 3rd. She was due the 4th.
Genetically, you would not want to get, well, a lot of people do a lot of different things, so I don't want to say you don't want to because I don't know. But that baby girl and these 2 baby boys have the same dad, right?
No.
No.
So the baby girl's grandma?
Right.
No, the baby girl's...
Lori.
The baby girl's mom is the boys' grandma.
Okay, so if you follow genetics and you're worried about all that, I actually, for some reason, think that works. But it's still considered, I believe, inbreeding. But there are people that also swear by doing it correctly and all that stuff. I'm not knowledgeable enough in that. But just so you know, they are related like that if somebody were to want a boy and a girl.
Right. But they're super cute.
These are super cute. Let's take another look. Just in case anybody out there was thinking they might want them. Boom! See, now I don't know if that shows up. Uncle Haas and my Uncle Haas, why you always gotta confuse me, brother? Dang, I thought we were friends. Will somebody please come get me?
They're so cute.
Aww, I love you.
As you can see, they're not disbudded yet.
Flopsy and Mopsy. They're not disbudded and they're not banded yet. So,
no, not yet.
If they're going into our freezer, we're going to get them banded soon.
Do you deliver? It depends on the location. We are not going to drive 12 hours to deliver a baby goat.
Nope.
But we
will let you drive 12 hours.
Yeah. But, you know, if you're within a reasonable distance.
If we could meet up maybe within a couple hours or, I mean, we'd have to talk about it, haggle price, all that good stuff. But yeah, I would say yes, we will deliver with extreme reason, within reason. So
Virginia's out. Well, I mean, October, we could bring a goat down, I guess. But
actually, we can't in October.
Oh no, we can't.
It'll be way too big to pack into anything.
Yeah, and we'll have the van.
Yep.
So, yeah.
What's IMA?
I think it's just I don't know.
I have fenced and crossed fenced. If only I had space, do you deliver? So the next thing we're going to show you...
It can ride on the roof. I'm sure that would go over well.
I don't know, depending on how much you want to sell me the goat for, I'll put Jenny on the roof and...
I'm
sorry, what? Huh? I said I love you, baby.
Mm-hmm. Hog tie in the trunk.
The grass, it amazes me how fast these hayfields grow up. This was... If you remember last weekend, we were trying to get off the live show pretty quick because we were going out to collect hay. Did we go collect it that night?
We did for 3 hours.
Oh yeah, it was well after midnight when we were done. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I got the other pictures. But you can still see, I still need to work on my sickle application there a little bit. And I know what I need to do. And I need to just move the hitch so that the sickle tucks in behind the tractor a little bit more. And I just haven't. I wonder if they let us bring a couple goats to the Hootenanny.
I doubt it.
Everybody loves baby goats.
Maybe if they stayed in a little pen.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't jump out.
Oh, good luck, Duncan. Cutting the hay tomorrow. This was after cutting hay, right? Is that when this was?
Yeah.
Jenny had got herself all cleaned up. And her and Georgie were crashed on the couch. Now, Georgie...
I was falling asleep.
Yes, Georgie is sucking this up because she's not allowed on the furniture.
She's not. And she's not allowed to snuggle my blanket.
And she's not allowed to snuggle this blanket. So she is on the blanket, on Mom, on the furniture.
Yes. So she was like, okay, I'll go to sleep. She was like snoring.
And then Jenny went to bed.
Yeah. Georgie sprawled out.
Oh, that's funny. Oh,
she is such a silly dog. I bet she's out on the couch right now.
She probably is.
Not paying attention.
Do goats fly?
No, but they bounce really when they're bounding around.
Oh, yeah. They are so fun to watch.
They are.
Talking about hay, I actually cut more hay yesterday.
Yep.
And it's pretty small, and it's pretty much only grass, so it's a lot easier cut than our other field that has the grass and clover and alfalfa and all that. That is such a thick field to cut. It is slow going. The grass went pretty quick. It's also a lot smaller area. But the weather...
It means in an airplane.
Oh, I imagine so, yeah. I mean, I imagine you can crate them up like a dog.
That would be weird.
Well, that's kind of up my alley then.
Yep.
But then we were, what did I click on? With the weather forecast, I was able to turn the hay over today.
It's not gonna load.
It's gonna load.
It's not gonna load.
It's gotta load.
It's not gonna load.
There we go.
Oh, it loaded.
So you can see tomorrow is gonna be pretty nice for more drying. So I just cut it yesterday, so it dried today, and it drying tomorrow. I gotta get it picked up by Saturday. This little graphic here doesn't make it look nearly as bad as. That's changed. That has actually just changed.
Yeah, you're not getting them picked up on Saturday.
No, I was saying we were originally talking about we had to pick it up tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we can't pick it up Saturday because we have the girls' dance recital.
Rehearsal and recital.
Yeah.
Yep. So it still has to be picked up tomorrow. At least tomorrow. Well, no, we got T-ball tomorrow.
It's like this T-ball, softball, and baseball season is right smack dab in the middle of trying to get garden planted, first cut hay, and
it's crazy.
And I only have the sickle, so I don't have anything to crimp the hay with, like a hay bind or a conditioner. So I need extra days to dry, so I keep trying to fit it in wherever there might be. You know, a lot of the commercial guys around here, they cut hay and it's picked up in like 2 days.
Yeah. And we just
I can't do that. Yeah, or my barn will burn down with soaking wet hay or turn all moldy or something.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's hay cutting is definitely an experience. And today the farrier was out, and then we also went over to a neighbor's house to check out her pony and do a first trim on her pony. And she had to leave from here and go back to her parents' house because her dad had cut hay this week. She's moving this week and trimming this week, but she has to go help bale, and it's 13 acres that they were doing.
Yeah.
And I had to get it baled and loaded up today, so she had to go do that. It's like, hay is no joke. Like, it's right in the middle of everything. Right when everything gets crazy busy is when the hay needs to be done.
hey, right here, I say yes. Doug, Stacy, it's kind of funny you said that because for the first couple years out here, I was watching the weather, and I completely agree. The weather is so unpredictable that I don't think the weathermen are idiots. Or weather people are idiots. Meteorologists. I just think it changes so much, and it changes so easily.
And we've got the lake right there too.
Yes, we have the lake that messes it all up.
It just changes everything all the time. That's why we always say, welcome to Michigan weather. You can see all 4 seasons in one day.
But the first couple years of doing the hay, I was like, why are these guys cutting? It's supposed to rain the next 2 days. Why are these commercial guys cutting?
Yeah,
I need to cut, but it's going to rain. I can't. And it turns out they were correct.
Yeah.
And the weather forecast was right. Our weather forecast was wrong.
Right. So we wouldn't cut. It wouldn't rain. But then we would watch the forecast.
Right.
And it would flop.
So now I watch both. I watch the weather forecast, and I also see what the real farmers are doing. And I try to just kind of, and not to mention our schedule and everything else, I just try to kind of fit it in there.
Rock's Corner. Yeah, the mama to the 2 boys.
Right.
The mama to the 2 boys, or
the other one.
Or mama to Poof. They both could be milked. We are currently not milking anybody at the moment.
We need to get going on the one.
Yeah.
I want to get going on the one.
We need to, but both of them that delivered this year are both milking does, and they both could be up for sale.
And they're both in milk.
Yeah.
They're both in milk. The one especially, the mom to Poof, she could go now.
Yeah, and we milked her in the past.
Right.
So
the only problem with her, if it's a problem for anybody, I'm sure there's lots of goat folks that would put this as a big ding, but twice now she's kidded for us, and twice now it's only been 1 kid.
Yeah. So it just depends on what you want out of that.
Get a hold of us. We can talk about whatever. What else we got going, babe?
I saw something else. What was it? If you have to bail before it is cured, You can stack it loose and salt the heck of. We've never salted our hay. That's interesting. I guess I didn't know about that. But
on one of our videos where we lay it out in our barn, it was like our second year maybe, or second year. Somebody had mentioned salting. We've talked about salting.
Oh, I think because you wanted me to look for the salt and then I never.
Right. We do stack it loose. We have not salted yet, but it's something I would look into. Like all the hay that we have picked that's cut out here right now, I kind of have it in my head we can almost fit it on a trailer. And I might just
always underestimate that.
But I might just pull it into our commercial barn, our big grain barn, and then pull it back out to dry in a couple days after rain stops. But yeah, we do lots of the putting it in. I am so paranoid about putting it in there, even damp. I'm sure the guys that know what they're doing put their hay away damper than I put ours away, probably. I'm paranoid about it. You want to show this?
Not really. It's gross. Bug alert. Bug alert. Bug alert. Colorado potato beetles in Michigan.
Go back to Colorado.
Yeah, those are some gross little bugs. So they grow, or not? They don't grow. They don't grow. They eat the potato plants.
Yeah, I'll be back later.
Okay, bye. And we first noticed them a couple years ago. We were like, "What is eating our plant?" We saw these nice little bugs, and the kids started picking them, and you could put them.
Yeah, we did not even know what they were. Right?
Yeah, we didn't know what they were, but the kids pick them, and they actually ended up saving our potato plants one year because they would spend just 10 minutes a day, go up and pick all the bugs off, and just put them in containers with soapy water. And they did. They ended up saving our entire potato harvest because of that.
That's one of my favorite stories.
Yep. And so that's kind of like one of their jobs is when the potato beetles start, they have to go get them. They're slimy, they're squishy, they're weird little bugs. But they will...
This plant is infested.
They will take out your potatoes quickly.
The good news that I found that first year was we had so many plants that first year. That is a big bug on the floor. So many plants that first year that were down to nothing but stems. I mean, like on this plant, you can still see leaf and stuff. You couldn't that first year. And the kids went through and picked all those beetles. They spent probably a week or two picking them all the time.
Yeah.
And they all grew back. They all came back fantastic.
Yep. Yeah, Amy says damp hay can cause fires, though. Just be careful.
Yep. That's my. I could.
Paranoid.
I know it also can turn moldy and stuff, but yeah, the whole fire thing. It's just I am so paranoid about it.
I think now she wants back downstairs.
Potato bugs, chicken feed. Yeah, so we got this problem. The onions and the potatoes and the corn and the sunflowers are all in the same area. We've been kicking chickens out. In fact, Jenny has actually clipped the wings of a couple chickens now that are repeat offenders. They are digging up the sunflowers. They're digging up the... Well, I guess Rocky was over by there today, but...
Tomatoes and sunflowers and peas and green beans and
I'm about done with free-range chickens.
Yeah.
What happened that was our second year with our probably 50 by 50 or 60 by 60 plot of wheat.
Oh my goodness, they ate all, like them and the ducks.
Yep,
the ducks were horrible. Awful. They ate all the tops of the wheat, all the
berries,
seed part.
The berries.
And trampled all of it, so we couldn't even harvest it for straw. Like, they destroyed everything.
No, we couldn't harvest it for wheat. We could have harvested it for straw, but we didn't.
No, it was trampled.
Oh, that's right, the ducks trampled it.
It was flat.
Yep. They ate the tops and trampled it. And
trampled it, getting the rest of it that fell on the ground. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Not only could we not harvest it for wheat, we couldn't harvest it for straw either. They took out, and then the onions, they trampled the onions. They just leveled all of our onion greens.
That's one reason our ducks are on lockdown in our pasture.
Yeah,
they have plenty of room. But
ducks are. But Rock's Corner, they're good to have.
Sarah Albright, yeah, as a firefighter's wife, damp hay can ruin many a day or night. Yes, I know. In fact, A barn, I don't know if it was due to hay, but a barn went up in this area a couple years ago because of it. I actually get those compost thermometers with the big leads on them, the big probes on them.
Yeah.
And I'm constantly, for quite a while, I'm pretty paranoid about it. I keep checking for any kind of hot spots, and I cannot remember the number, so do not quote me, but if you're checking bales or something, and if it's staying, I believe, below 140 degrees, is that what I had told you before?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. That you'd be pretty safe. If it goes above 140, you need to start taking care of some stuff.
Nunda had to fence off our garden with chicken wire to keep chickens out.
And that's how Doug and Stacy fence off theirs as well.
What else? I was reading another one that I don't remember.
We bale horse hay, and that is totally different than cow hay. Can't have any mold for a horse.
Oh yeah, Noah's Ark said chickens eat everything, even flowers. Yeah, the kids and I planted the herb garden, and it's like half herb garden, half garden, or half. I'm tired. Half herb garden, half flower garden, and I'm pretty sure that they went through and picked some of the stuff out because what usually grows no problem is not there.
We are also noticing this year, we hear everybody talk about rabbits, and we have tons of rabbits around here. We've never had any pressure from rabbits in our garden though, which is very odd. But I'm seeing a lot of rabbit activity in the garden this year.
Yeah, there is rabbits this year.
Last night I chased 2 out of there. Next time I chase them, there might be a...
Homestead Dad says, I've fenced off our garden with field fence and grown-up grass.
Oh, okay. But that won't keep the rabbits out, though.
No.
Or I wouldn't think.
Field fence? What's that?
Well, I guess it depends.
What'd you get?
4 6-inch, 2x4. I mean, if it was our horse fence, I don't even know if our horse fence would keep a rabbit out if it wanted to squeeze through there. It probably... No, well...
No, they can't get through there.
But we see rabbits running in the pasture all the time, and they go to the corner and get out.
But they got the 2 gates.
But they go to the corner back there by the privacy trees and get out. Unless there's a hole.
There might be a hole. Chickens
out, not rabbits. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, yep.
Yeah, 22 to keep the rabbits out. That's exactly what you said. I might sit out here with 20 gauge.
I'm pretty excited. I might be getting an AR-15. Well, I am getting an AR-15. My brother found a different AR-15 that he wants, so he's going to sell me... He got an AR-15 super duper cheap from a guy that needed some money really bad, a friend of his, and he's going to sell it to me for a profit.
Right.
But it's still like super cheap. And I even got a hold of Jenny's brother, and I was like, well, here's the make, model, you know, all this stuff. Here's how much, and her brother was like, yeah, you got to jump on that. Jenny, you got a question for the giveaway? Oh, somebody asked if you send the calendar out. I think Terry?
Yes. Finally today. Finally made it there today. That one?
Yeah.
Vicky, hello. How's the garden? You know, I wish it was doing a little bit better.
Going.
It's slow going. I mean, what's there is doing great. If chickens and rabbits haven't eaten it, but it's still just slow going because we did get it in late. So
I am very confident whatever grows this year will do a great job. It's a matter of what's being left alone to grow.
Right. Do I have a question?
I know you do.
I am drawing a blank. I am so tired.
I got a question for you real quick. Did you rattle all them off?
Yeah.
All right. 1.
Okay. Okay. So the question for tonight is to name 1 artist that we saw at the Taste of Country concert.
Well, that concert we went to Saturday night, who was 1 artist that performed? Homestead Dad, I don't have that many fingers. Which is funny because
I really don't even have a clue.
He's probably a ton younger than I am. Oh, that's a good guess, Terry.
Nope.
Well, I don't know what that is. But isn't that one?
That is, yep.
Okay.
Christy Dennis. Yep. Brett Eldridge. You got Eldridge right. Brett Eldridge.
I don't know what retro Eldridge means from
I don't know.
Okay, so we're going to go with Christy.
Homestead Dad said take your shoes off. Alright, good job, Christy. So you need to message us.
Nobody wants to shoes on.
Good thing we don't have
Here, Jenny,
television.
take my shoes off. No, Zark said the same thing.
Yeah, you don't want that. Message us on YouTube, Christy, so we know that it's you, and then we'll arrange for however we want to talk, whether it's Facebook or email or whatever, and get an address from you. Sutton's Day says, put your shoes back on. How you doing, Lisa?
Lisa, you would know if they were off. Jenny would be in tears and running out of here.
I'd be talking from the other side of the room.
Red Dutch's Farm. Thank you very much. Have a great evening. We're going to be out of here in just a minute, too. I still got to do chores. Is your horse still outside?
Oh my goodness, he is. I said I didn't want to leave him out in the dark. He's out eating grass.
He's out eating grass. I have been totally out of the conversation, but Sutton's Days is also having a up north Michigan get together, I think.
In northern Michigan, yeah.
Do you know anything about it?
It's September 15th from...
How does she know this?
I want to say it's 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Is that correct, Lisa?
Actually, I think that is what you told me.
I think it's the Alcona Fairgrounds.
Okay.
I don't know your details as well as I probably should. I apologize for that. But I know it's September 15th.
And I put her right on the spot.
I know that. You did. And I'm like really, really tired. So, yes, I know it is September 15th, though. That much I know.
Okay, Terry, cool. That's who we sent seeds to?
Yes. So, Sutton's Days is also hosting one. Ensemble. Okay. Ensemble Township.
Yes.
I knew it was something like that. Yeah.
Who up north?
Sutton's Days.
Sutton's Days.
Sutton's Days.
Sutton's Days. So we'll check out her channel. Her Facebook group has exploded. She's got a ton of members in her Facebook group. And I forget the name of it because I believe it has something to do with the pantry. I'm a member of it. I just forget.
Just Sutton's Days. Why you keep
What is
doing
it,
this
Sutton's
to me?
Days?
I'm sleeping over here.
Because I think it was originally set up as a food.
She's gonna beat me to it, I'm sure.
Yeah, she probably will.
Sutton's Days
Sutton's Days Friends.
Right.
Okay. I thought I had something originally to do with pantries or something. But yeah, okay. Shows what I know. Did we show any? Did you?
She does a lot of pantry talk.
Yes,
and
a lot of pantry.
Like how you can, what you can do to work on your pantry each week and
Yep.
stuff. It's awesome.
She's
Project Pantry. That's
Project
it.
Pantry.
Oh my gosh,
yes.
I'm so tired. Thank you for being on the rescue.
Garlic coming out of the ground. Well, not coming out of the ground soon. These scapes will be coming out. You want the scape that... Is this the picture I'm holding or you're holding? This is
That's
me.
you.
To make a complete circle and go back up and harvest it. I'm going to do a little playing around. I'm going to clip some of these way early, only to see if more energy can go to the bulb and get bigger bulbs.
Oh.
But if you did not know...
But how are you going to know? Are you going to dig it up and look at the bulb and then cut it and see if it's...
Well, no. I'll find a couple plants side by side that are comparative to start with. Because we got some that are... I think they're all pretty just right dressed for the most part.
Yeah.
And then cut like these two off and let these two grow to the normal size, and you know what I'm saying, baby. But if you don't know, if you're on Instagram, if you put up a picture of your garlic or your garlic harvest or your garlic growing or anything, and you tag us in that picture, here in the next couple days, I imagine we'll probably have to work on this video tomorrow. We're trying to get people's pictures from Instagram to put into our video. So if you tag us the next day or two, definitely the next day maybe, you still have time to get your picture in the video. So. Gons
wants to know.
You mean this one right here? Come to find out,
quite a few people.
That's a pretty popular finger to lose. I got 2 pair of work gloves.
Glove, not finger to lose.
What? Yeah, finger to lose. No, although that is the sickle in the background.
7 Degrees says that they love that you just use the term dress right dress.
Dress right dress. I really miss a lot of my old Army days. Bumble Juction sent us a bunch of garlic, and if you go look at our planting video from last fall, we were supposed, and that's a soft neck garlic that he has. which typically, my understanding is, doesn't do great in northern climates. But we were going to try and plant some, but we ran out of room in our row.
Yeah, like
is everything okay over there?
I'm tired. 480 bulbs, took up quite a bit of space.
I think we ended up with around 400.
No.
Oh, but can you go get that out of the fridge real quick?
I think it was 480. Get what?
So we planted 480 garlic cloves, right?
Cloves, yes.
But this is why we planted 480. Jenny just had to buy some at the store.
We had a ton of garlic last year.
Right.
And yeah, we've been out for a little while.
Very little while. We almost made it.
We were using most of it for garlic.
I do have a little bit more I can powder.
For garlic powder. But I have not cooked with garlic cloves in a while. And I was really, really missing it. So I was like, I'm just buying garlic because we are not ready to harvest it yet.
And another cool thing about that is you never cooked all that much with garlic until we started growing garlic.
Yeah.
I mean, garlic powder's been on our table as a condiment from the beginning of time for the most part. I love garlic. That's probably why I stink so much.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, Christy, thank you. 7 degrees off cool Army vet here too. Whoop, whoop.
Are we doing a show next Thursday?
Next Thursday is what? Oh, yeah. No, we might not do. We probably will not be, or should I just say we aren't?
We can. I was just asking.
We probably won't be doing a show next Thursday. I'm in training all day, getting home super late. Faith has a softball game.
No.
Somebody has something.
No.
Nobody has anything. And it's our anniversary. She loves me so much. She's been with me for 10 years.
Been married to you for 10 years.
Been married to me for 10 years.
Yes.
She's crazy. Rock's Corner, my husband's a Marine. Sweet.
So no live show next Thursday.
No live show next Thursday. Right. How's that? Actually, next week's another busy week. I'm in training like 3 days next week, which is going to have me just home super late in the evenings. Yep. I think we need to take a week off, Nunda. How about that? A whole week, just not do nothing. Just sit on the couch.
I don't think that's going to work.
All right. Garlic tops on the grill when you're cooking on it. Great flavor and smell great. Hey, Duncan, are you talking about the scapes or the greens? It sounds like you're talking about the greens, which that's something really awesome to think about trying.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Nunda says, sounds good. Take the week off. Really don't think that's happening.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Baby, I think it's time to end it.
Good time.
Is there anything else you wanted to show?
No.
All right. Time to go. What did I smoke? I did not smoke garlic. That itself would be awesome and amazing, I'm sure. But I have smoked some of my homemade garlic powder.
Yeah.
And that's awesome and amazing.
Duncan says they'll be married 39 years this Sunday.
Sweet! That's awesome. Talk to me, Mike. Mike?
No, about the goat.
So, how are you doing? I'm just sitting here in southern Michigan.
The dad says smoking is bad for you.
Yes, it is. I am like, how many years?
5.
I've been quit for 5 years. Well, it'd be over 5 years, because it was like January, February.
Yeah,
right?
January was 5 years. Actually, January 29th was 5 years, and that was the day I had my surgery.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So when my dad quit smoking decades and decades and decades ago, after about 6 months, the smell of it, being around it, anything, after 6 months after quitting, made him want to puke. He just thought it was disgusting. It's been 5 years and I still want a cigarette. Oh, somebody's smoking over there. Give me some of that secondhand smoke.
Gross.
But I've been good. I haven't cheated. I haven't nothing. I haven't.
No, he's done very good.
No dip, no chew, no smokes, no nothing.
No nothing.
So.
After what? 20 years of smoking?
20 years of, I wouldn't consider myself a heavy smoker, But I did smoke a lot. Most days was well over a pack a day. So.
Homestead Dad says, awesome. I didn't actually know you had smoked. You just had a pause after you said I smoked garlic. And so that's what prompted
Which actually
me to
sounds,
say,
hey, give me some garlic.
yeah, oh, that sounds so bad. I don't recommend that. But yeah. No,
You're right, Haas. The struggle's real.
He was a smoker, but he's done really good.
Oh, congratulations. Just quit in April of this year.
Good
Is
job.
that Colette?
Yep.
Say her last name.
Nope.
Hey, this week, real quick, if you're still with us, I know we're running late, but we're doing a little in our Facebook group, Pratt Pack. Just search Facebook for Pratt Pack. We got some rules in there. Some of the rules are you're not allowed to come in there and share your social media links all over the place and all this. You are allowed to share your social media links in the comments of a post if it's relevant.
Right.
But so going along with that is you're also not allowed to, share your store and all this. So we, it's kind of like our way of trying to just keep the conversation in there and not just people dropping in and plastering their links. And we actually get quite a bit of positive feedback about that.
Yeah.
But this week, today, tomorrow, and Saturday, if you have a online store or items to sell and you want to post a link to that in our group, Pratt Pack, please come do so. We're calling it the Father's Day special or whatever. Please no dicker and dealing in our group, no arranging stuff in the group. You can follow whatever link is posted and go converse with that person.
Yeah.
You can discuss the product all you want. We just don't want anything actually being sold in the group.
Correct.
Okay. So come check it out, Pratt Pack.
It is a closed group,
Yes.
so like you can join and other people on your Facebook won't see you posting stuff or liking stuff or commenting on stuff from that group. It is a closed group. Oh, good job, Uncle Haas. Just over a year and a half smoke-free.
That's awesome, Haas.
Colette said thanks and don't even try pronouncing my last name.
Oh, now I gotta try. I see Don.
Yes.
Quit smoking for 10 years and still smoke. Hey, I agree with Nunda. Just try again.
Yeah.
I was all prepared to do patches and Nicorette and da-da-da because...
Yeah, I had even bought like the stage 1 Nicorette or whatever. Never even opened the box.
And Jenny and I knew me going cold turkey just wouldn't go good. And I came home from work on I'm pretty sure it was a Friday.
I think so. And you're like...
In fact, I think I had worked that night or something. I came home that morning. I said, okay, I'm done. I got like 3 left. I'm going to smoke them and be done. And I smoked them and I was done. And Jenny was terrified for that first weekend.
Yep, I hid.
But...
Come on, please. Nope, don't
Yep.
look at Daddy. Come on. Don't bug Dad. When you need, just be quiet. But no,
You know I'm looking at Colette's last name right now, right?
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. Sorry, he's gonna keep staring at it to try to figure out how to say it. You should like break it down.
And just think about this. Even if you quit and fail, well, you've quit for a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe next time you can quit a little longer.
Right. Yeah, or find something else that works.
Thank you, Lori.
To help, One thing
Homestead Dad, that's where I was going to go with it, but there's no T in there.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Duke-nowski. That's how I was going to say it too, but I wasn't sure that CH is what was getting me. Duke-nowski.
I love it. Was so cool, like in our group and on the comments here and the comments on our regular videos and stuff. All the different names. I don't know why I find it fascinating. I don't know.
Did you do this at all?
I did not.
And we're already
so
really late.
Epic fail. I don't even know what's in here. I haven't looked. But something else we do is every Thursday we put a post in our Pratt Pack Facebook group, and we allow people to put whatever they want in the comments, and we try to get around to showing it on the show. So Allie, our moderator, she was making fun, saying this is the earliest you've ever made this post in the group.
Danielle got a greenhouse going. If anyone wants to check it out, she's got her YouTube link on there.
There you go. Hey, you guys need to remind me for now on in the shows, if you could. Hey, show the Pratt Pack group. You know, and try to remind me.
Yeah.
Yell at me, especially if you have something posted.
Lisa made portobello mushroom pizzas.
Oh my gosh, we gotta make those.
We need to take the mushroom part off and put some good old fat.
No, mushrooms will be good.
No, I don't like.
Stefan, our good friend Stefan, his kid had a birthday, it looks like.
Yep, little boy's birthday today. That's what we got for today.
That's all. Usually there's quite a few piled up.
Usually there's more. I think people are really busy this weekend.
And I think they also are tired of us forgetting to show it.
Probably. But yes, Noah's Ark.
Nunda, thank you.
Thank you, Nunda. That is one of the things I was going to say. Is the main thing with quitting the smoking stuff is keeping your hands busy. I think that is an important. Finding something to keep your hands busy.
Hands and mind.
Yeah.
But everybody's so different. Everybody. I mean. Yeah. You could probably talk to 100 different people on how they quit and what worked for them, and you'll find some commonalities probably, but I mean, everybody kind of does their thing.
Yeah.
But
it was just like a light switch for me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, I'm smoking. Oh, no, now I'm not.
Yeah, and Jenny's smoking was more like,
no, I'm not.
when Mike's home smoking, I'll have a cigarette with him.
Yeah.
That was her smoking.
I wonder if that means something.
Did we just call Homestead Dad? Who called Homestead Dad different? Well, I mean, he is different.
You are different.
And I find myself to be different than a lot of people, most people, and I really wear it as a badge of honor.
Did you see Nunda? Tranquilizer darts helped him.
Well, there you have it, folks. Check out Bonne, Terre, Homestead Friends on Facebook.
Go hang out with Nunda.
Go hang out with Nunda and her tranquilizer darts for a little bit.
Should we be on high alert in October?
At the Homesteaders of America conference, keep your distance from Nunda.
Bring a blanket. You might.
If you see her walking around with a blow. Oh, what's the essential oil milks for your trank darts?
Yep. That's too funny.
All right, shut this show down, baby. I got stuff to go do, and you want to go to bed.
I gotta go put my horse away.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
Or I can put him away. For John. Hey, Nunda, tell John we said hi. Hey, and we're going to surprise Skype you during one of these shows, so be ready.
Sorry. All right, good night, everybody.
Thanks for hanging out, Homestead Dad. Everybody else, thanks.